PetrolPlaza is here in Chicago for the 2017 NACS PEI Show. Over 23,000 professionals from the convenience and fuel retailing industries will be present throughout the 3 days of the event. We'll be exploring existing trends like the rise in quality coffee or contactless payments, while keeping an eye on new ones that will shape the future of the industry. In the forecourt equipment sector, it's the first event since the formation of Dover Fueling Solutions, while OPW celebrates its 125th anniversary. Stay with us to see the latest in products and innovations. I'm here with Jimmy Franke, CEO of PDI. Jimmy, your company has been quite busy these last months. You've acquired a number of companies. Could you give us an insight into what's the process and where are you going with this number of acquisitions?
Yeah. Thanks. I'm happy to do that. Yeah, we have been busy, and but really the whole goal here is we want to serve our customers and the market more holistically. PDI's got a great tradition and has been especially strong on the convenience retail side and serving convenience retailers. But those retailers also have multiple businesses. I think they oftentimes are in the wholesale business, wholesale fuel business. They may self-supply. They may have a fleet of trucks that help supply the fuel. And so we heard from many of our customers, and we felt like there was an opportunity in the market to do some of these acquisitions, which enabled us to have a broader set of solutions and serve the customer more holistically. So not just their retail operation, but their full operations. I was just commenting to some customers I was talking to that it's packed. I think the show has been, I think there's been a great turnout, a lot of traffic here, and I do think we do have a new booth property, and I think that's helped a bit in terms of kind of attracting some attention to our booth. We did just go through a whole rebranding initiative, and so we're demonstrating our new brand here in the booth. But this is always one of our kind of single largest marketing events of the year. We're big supporters of NACS, and so excited to be here, and it's been great. It's been a great show so far.
Thank you, Jimmy.
You bet. Thank you.
We've got a lot of exposure in the canopy lighting arena with new technologies there, better lumens per watt performance, and we're showing in the back here both a drop lens and a flat lens product, and those lenses are interchangeable. The flat lens is used in zoning restrictive environments, and the drop lens is fantastic for long-range visibility, so you can pull customers off the street. It's a great show. We love being involved in the environment. We see a lot of our current customer base and some people that we're entertaining for future business, so it's always a great environment.
The Petrotec objective to be here is to expand our network of distributors for Latin American countries. We've been doing great efforts since over the past 4 to 5 years to start developing really a strong network of distributors all across Latin America. We have started our presence in Mexico 4 years ago. We have other markets like Ecuador, Peru, where we have some presence already, and we want to expand. That's basically the objective.
We're displaying our new A line. This includes the A600 and the A800. Future units will include another model at the bottom, which is the A400 for introductory small volume, and then the A1000, which will be the top of the line with every offer. The coffee business and convenience store is at a really interesting time. I would say it's growing more rapidly than ever, and the growth is driven by quality. The introduction of specialty coffee, specifically espresso-based beverages, is almost pulled by the consumer. The consumer in North America now loves specialty coffee, espresso-based beverages, lattes, cappuccinos, Americano, and that consumer that now knows the quality of a drink can appreciate that if a convenience store can present that high quality and freshness with fresh ingredients, freshly ground beans, fresh milk, they can present that successfully in a high quality drink. The consumer recognizes it.
Wow, what an amazing show. Just a tremendous amount of suppliers, great products, innovative products. We just left the section over here with the new exhibitors and saw a lot of fresh new ideas that we think are going to help our business. So very exciting.
As a retailer, what did you come looking for?
I came looking for exactly that, things that would differentiate me from my competition, things that my guests have been asking for, things that will keep driving our business forward. So it's a very competitive marketplace out there, and we need good, solid ideas that resonate well with our guests, and I see a lot of that here today.
Jake, what do you think of this year's NACS show?
It's been fantastic so far. Really wonderful to see a lot of the new products coming about the industry and meeting with a lot of new partners.
And what did you come to look for at this year's show?
Sure, so primarily meeting with some new partners, some of the brands that we've been doing work with, and just to see really what's happening in the industry.
So this is Leighton O'Brien's new pre-berry, post-berry tank test unit for testing, for ensuring service stations are leak-free before they're commissioned. It's certified to 0.025 gallons per hour, which is the most accurate precision tank test in the world.
So in addition to our testing equipment for tanks and lines, we have introduced testing for microbial contamination. So we've got a test panel, and now this year we are offering a product to treat the contamination that is found in tanks with diesel fuel. So the product actually goes into the fuel, mixes with it, and it breaks up that sludge, that slime that a lot of testing companies are seeing so that it can dissipate out with the fuel.
Some announcement that I can give you now, not all the full details, but we have been working real hard on developing a new type of probe compatible with our Vacuotec system with older existing models that exist in the field today running testing, and of course with new systems. This is a new probe that's going to be capable of entering any single tank that exists in the world, no matter what configuration is, like in Japan, 2 inches diameter, access point, Europe, remote fills, 1.5 entry point, United States, 4 inches, other countries, 3 inches. One probe capable of entering and testing any tank in the world. Plus, with 3 explosion-proof certifications accepted widely throughout the whole world, all in one, and done with the most recent standards of this year. This full specifics of them, I want to release that prior to Unity Expo in Stuttgart next year. I think it's going to be revolutionary.
This year at NACS we're releasing our Tandem Surf line. It's really based upon the original Tandem platform with a little bit more benefits to us. This machine, we added a third brush that will add speed to the wash, so more cars per hour. We changed the materials used in it to all non-corrosive materials, which will benefit the longevity of the machine. And also we made it a little bit more efficient, along with adding a lot of bells and whistles, making it a much more sleek, better looking machine for in the bay.
It's our newest model for the U.S. market. It's called the Flex 5. It is 5 different combinations of our machine. It can be touch-free. It can be a combination machine that does touch-free or friction. It can be 3 or 5 brushes. The 5 brushes allows you to be about 30 to 35% faster on a wash than our 3-brush model, to give a little more speed and throughput for customers that need that. So, and then also a touch-free model.
It's been a fantastic show. We have been so excited at every level. The exhibitors are happy. We had 620 booths in the petroleum equipment section of the show. We had our largest crowd of attendees that we've had in Chicago since I can remember, as far back as I could go. So a lot of energy, a lot of excitement. We just think it's gone very, very well. Educational sessions were well attended. Had some excellent topics there, so very happy. It's a very good time in the fueling industry right now. Our customers, convenience stores, and other retailers are doing well. They have money to spend. They're putting a lot of investment dollars into upgrades and new technologies. There are always new technologies that can make fueling either safer or more efficient and less prone to fraud and on the credit card front. So a lot of things going on there.